I think this is part 3 of Alan Wake. We're at some hospital, I think.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
You don't know me, doctor.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Okay, doctor.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
So you read my memo. You read the
Alan.
memoir.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
I don't remember him
Apart from the
having that
tragic
bandage on his
accident
head,
with your wife,
like,
no
whole
one
game.
has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Yeah, right. I ain't listening to you. Give me a real doctor in here. Give me a Dr. Barber. Yes.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Yeah.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very
God, there's so
natural
much
for you to
talking.
think
I
of me
just
as your
like
enemy.
put me back into
It's
the
part of
action.
the
I let him
illness,
talk.
after all.
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Who the
Here's
heck
the
is that?
entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I
Yo,
do
I'm about to
love
deck you,
hunt.
dog.
The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
I hope I
Please,
do.
Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it
Wow.
does
Get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small
Did he make
creative
Fortnite?
effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Okay.
My rheumatism
It's these
is
guys.
killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh,
Night
what a
Springs.
storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor.
They're the homies.
They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My God, he has a
Was clearing
manuscript.
up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
He's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. What is this QR code? Oh, okay. It's videos. Interesting.
And one with it.
Oh,
Or when I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare.
because I saw a QR code the last time.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke
Oh,
from
wait, what?
the old near wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
My store.
Thanks,
I'm
y'all.
taking it. We're on a comeback
They're the
tour,
homies.
baby. Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper. Hammer's Way will have it say rise up in there.
Okay.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man
Okay.
next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
How did he get inside?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Hey, Gouda.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Open. That's embarrassing.
Most of us are filled with shadows. A shiver down your back, a glimpse from the corner.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's gonna break the door. Then I gotta wait for it to get closer. Ouch. Thanks, nerd.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Shine the light on me, shine the light on me.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al! Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Skeleton Crew premiered? Ooh. Is that the Star Wars with the kids?
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
I think like I've seen one trailer and it had like just kids in it, but I'll have to give it a watch. Ooh, you got a jumbo marshmallow? Hey, yo, you gonna share? It has kids. But I'm not sure if it's for kids.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Yeah, they are. Oh god. That startled me. Oh my god, they got me cornered. This way? Nope. Oh, hey, a page. We take those. Is that Dr. whatever his name is? Emerson? I already forgot the doctor's name. Hartman.
You get 2 pills in the morning and then you'll be nice.
Yep. No, it's the nurse. Easy. Coffee thermos. Just let it slowly do its thing. Got him. I think we're getting to the cool part that I like. It's pretty dope. Oh, and I got a shotgun? Yes, please. Oh god. Got him. Flare. Perfect, because I have no batteries. Manuscript page again. So usually the manuscript pages will kind of like give you a hint, like what might be happening. Also, they 100% got rid of the flashlight upgrades. More stuff, let's go. This feels different. This doesn't feel as like I should be scared as it was in the original, but this is still pretty good. There's my boy Barry. Barry Wheeler, I believe his name was.
You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Barry!
I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'll be here! Just hang on, Al! Oh, hey! Found a corner! I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Come on, almost.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Oi! Hey. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Anything for you, Barry.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Dang.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Yo, that's my
Barry,
dude.
are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? Find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Here we go.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alright, let me just get this, please. Okay, now you guys could start poltergeisting. Watch it. Alan, I get you're a writer and you're from New York, but you need to put some pep in your step, my guy. You do not run that long, Alan. Come on.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
And there we go.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
What was the best run you had in Fortnite tonight? We got 4th place. I had like 2 or 3 kills. It was 8 people left. We got 4th place. That was the best I had today, and then after that, it was just trash. I was stun locked. I could not move. Did you play Fortnite tonight?
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Oh god. I was trying to pick up the battery.
I could
You don't know
sense
if
the
it was
movement in the
so
woods
you
ahead.
all run together? Hey, I
Facing
feel
the
that.
enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I'm waiting for us to get that win. Get that season win.
Omega-3 fatty acids.
Like some of the gunfights I lost, I don't know how I lost because I was dominating and I was attacking first with better guns. So I didn't even need to bother with that generator.
I
Okay.
could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Let me try. I'm determined. Day one of the Fortnite season, I was doing amazing, but like now, I'm like
headed in the same general direction as I was. For all
doing
I knew, it was
okay.
Barry,
I'm doing
caught in
poor.
the consequences of leaping before
Not
looking.
as good as I should be. Oh my god, finally. P2D flashlight, let's go.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
What does that mean? So now we got a heavy duty flashlight. I could have sworn like you get upgrades earlier in the game, but there's a larger flashlight.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Like, what's that?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
I thought that was a page. How are they gonna give me a page and then throw 30 bear traps up in there? I want to pick up the shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
I need to get that coffee thermos. Perfect. So now I don't really need to like worry about the battery as frequent as I did with the basic light. Like, I still need to worry about it, but like I think I could take on a big guy without having to change the batteries. That was unfortunate that I walked into a bear trap. Oh! Later, losers.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I think he's fine.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes
So long.
you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Dark darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story.
Okay.
I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Now we're getting meta. Now we're getting crazy.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Okay. Here we go.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Dang, Alan, you have no faith in your boy. Yoink.
I could go it on foot, but I'd make better time in a car.
Alan, I get it. I'm collecting a collectible that I don't really care about. Gotcha. Well, you saw that. The flashbang just destroying that vehicle. Okay, gotta get to the farm.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? Al! Hold on!
Oh, here we go, heavy duty lancer. I think the strain's faster, but it breaks the darkness quicker.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
Shut up and shoot!
Al! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Hey, yo.
This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Barry Wheeler to the rescue!
Oh, goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get the works again, I promise!
Here we go, here we go. Not just the typewriter band?
Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please! This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll!
Here we go, here we go.
Back in the game, yes! Oh, can I do that?
Easy.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Kablamo. A great way to, you know, end a song. Just explosions. Is it this way?
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
God, Alan needs to like chill out, dude. Right? He's a best-selling author. He's making hundreds of dollars.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very...
Wow! You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this
I need
stuff.
the shotguns.
Sleep.
Oh, let's watch this. You need a new monitor? Same. I need a new one as well.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real
What
writing
monitor are you
job
looking
got
at?
you started. Was this one of your episodes?
We're gonna to get it. I was thinking BenQ or Asus. Because like my main monitor is Asus, and then my this one's a BenQ, my secondary one. No, I figured it wasn't broken.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow.
Oh, are you gonna go for 3?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming up
There are some good monitors at TwitchCon.
everything. All of this.
Wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl
Diving
with
suit.
smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
I have a RCA monitor, my third monitor, which is up here.
I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming.
It's okay. It turns on, but I'd rather not have a cheap TV, because it's a tiny TV. You have one? Once you have 2 monitors, it changes your life. I can't go back to just one.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Oh, coffee thermos. Ooh, ammo. Yeah, I thought having I would, the dream is at 4. Right now I can't really, with the way my setup is, I can't do 4. Because where the 4th monitor would be is where I have my light. I'd have to like I would have to set up my desk to where I'm not looking sideways, I'm looking straight. Or no, I would still have to look sideways, because if I look, I'd have to figure out a whole setup for my lights and stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna wipe my face real quick. what's rhythm and flow. But the way my monitor is set up. Here, I can take a picture real quick of how my setup. Okay, hold on. Up and coming. Is that the clip I've been seeing with like Eminem? Or is him talking to some people? You ain't from 8 Mile, cause you got a while. Here, let's see. Okay, hold on. Hold. Download. Okay. So the way my thing is set up. This is what I see. So like, this is my first monitor, which is a BenQ. It's a 24-inch. And then this is my like third monitor I've purchased. The second one was was busted, but this is an Asus 27-inch. And this is RCA. I think this is a 27-inch or 24-inch. And like it turns on, it works fine. But what's dumb is when I turn it on, even though this monitor is the primary, anything I open goes to here automatically, even if I don't put it here. And also, yeah, so like cameras right here, lights right here. This is where the fourth monitor would be. I would have to set this up to where this is more back. This light would have to be in the middle here, and then put the fourth monitor there. But I would also need to figure out how to set this to over here, which I'm sure I could have done, but I also don't have a fourth monitor, so I don't have to really worry about that. Because it's fine where it is over here for now. Yeah, this is my setup. It's my desk. This is where I keep all of my stuff. Because I don't really have another area to put them. Yeah. Little fun behind the scenes. Yeah, no, you put someone in front of Eminem and tell them to dance. Like, they might as well just give up. Oh, I thought that was a thing.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to like. What's the word I'm looking for? Where I'm efficient. Oh hey, they're gonna perform at Long Beach. April 14th, 1975. Good for them. But yeah, I'm gonna one of these days efficiently make my setup. But for the time being, it's fine as it is.
Think we can make it through here, Al?
Barry, what are you on about? Oh, that was dangerous. Okay. Barry. Barry Lion. Why would I look at a boiler?
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Ooh, spooky.
Be careful, Al!
Hold on, I need to open the light app. Oh, it's because the batteries are low. Okay, so if it dies, then we'll just be in the dark. Surprised Gouda's not here to tell me to go to bed. But I shouldn't have decided to play this long story-driven game at 11:45. But hey, it's okay.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
It's okay. Because I will just stop at the end of this episode. And then continue tomorrow. I should beat it.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night. But I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Dear God is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field.
Right there.
It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Yo, Alan, show some respect to these people's, like, home and property, okay, buddy?
You've got to be kidding me.
Of course. come on, come on, come on. Almost. There we go. And I'm one of them. Do I go in through here? Well, I guess I do. They're gonna break through that door. Honestly surprised. I was expecting them to.
Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Hold on.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other
Right,
side of
and
the
then
field.
there's some chicken.
We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, just eat it. Yeah, I had some of it. Yeah, just eat it. No, just eat it. Just eat it. Yeah.
The lights are
I
out.
don't know.
I guess we better check the fuse box.
What are you doing awake?
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse
Why didn't
box.
you take some headache medicine? Do you feel better now?
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were a booby hatch. Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole
Interesting.
reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Find the lady in the light.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come
Hey,
on,
yo.
Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
That's right.
If I
yeah.
just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
I wanna get
I'm
drunk
gonna get
one
the
day.
recipe off those coots
In-game.
and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Damn it.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine.
Bird
I
Lake
was there,
Cabin.
an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered
Alice?
being surprised
Alice?
to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Dude, she'd be wasting electricity.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and
Alice.
so she had me.
Was it crazy?
Alice!
I'll probably have to watch some while I'm in bed.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Oh my god. Alan, don't do it.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice,
Don't do
and
it.
the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
My lord.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh my god, dude. Is that how we're ending episode 4, dude?
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been
I gotta
aware
fight the
enough
fatty.
to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave
Which
me this
one?
old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver
Bronson?
to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we
Barry?
hope to break the
Barry's
record
a homie.
set
I
by
can't
last
lie.
year's Moose Fest in our
He's my
neighboring
hero.
town, Walkery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal
I think
about
episode
Beer
6 is
Fest?
very,
And
like,
I
short.
think that this sums it up.
So I should be able to finish this
We've got a
tomorrow.
great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna head to bed right now.
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light. Hello.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh.
All right. And with that, Barry, thank you so much for watching. Oh, hold on. I gotta end the part. So part 3 is over. And this will be live once I upload part 1 and part 2. But thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. And we have one more. We have 2 more chapters, 5 and 6, and then we have the DLCs. So, but we're almost done. But thanks for watching this, and I will see you next time.